Why, from 1914 to about 1917, we had two well-known writers visit us on almost a regular basis. They stayed at a house just outside of town, but what attracted them wasn't exactly the area's charm. It was more likely their deep affection for the two Bloom sisters. Oh, Marion and Estelle were real beauties, all right. Originally, they lived in a house on Lower Main Street, but left town in their teens for the so-called sophistication of Washington and New York. And while there, they didn't date just anybody. Marion's beau was H.L. Mencken, a witty Baltimore Sun columnist and the literary critic for the popular magazine The Smart Set. Estelle's boyfriend was the up-and-coming novelist and short story writer Theodore Dreiser. He had published the bestseller Sister Carrie. Both men were destined for greater fame. Mencken came to be known as the Sage of Baltimore. He founded and edited the popular American Mercury magazine, covered the so-called Scopes monkey trial in Tennessee for newspapers all over the country, and wrote many influential books. All of this made him a household name in the 1920s. And Dreiser went on to write other bestsellers, including the classic An American Tragedy. Hollywood liked it so much, it produced 3 movies based on this sad story of ambition and betrayal. But during an earlier period of their lives, Mencken and Dreiser befriended, well, more than befriended, our own exotic Bloom sisters, and their scandalous relationships lasted for over 3 years. The couples would come to town for romantic getaways and stay at a farmhouse on Springdale Road owned by Goldie, another Bloom sister. This gave everyone quite a lot to gossip about. For a time, Marion even wrote for Mencken's Smart Set magazine, and her sassy wit set more tongues wagging.
When a woman tells a man she loves him, she always has a reason. It may be that a bill will arrive the next day. It may be a new hat she wants. It may be another man.